What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This week is taper week, so I'm using back on Zwift, using the Gran Fondo plan, the last week of the plan, tapered down into Ride London. So there's 3 training workouts this week. Today is a 50-minute cycle, nothing too crazy, working at different intensities, working at that race pace for a period of time as well. And then there's 2 more shorter ones in the week, and I give myself about 3 or 4 days rest leading into Ride London. So today I'll show you the Gran Fondo plan on Zwift. I'll also show you my setup for when I'm training at home and also parts of my training as well. So let's get to it. So the Gran Fondo plan itself on Zwift is for rides 100 to 200 kilometers in length. It's 8 weeks long. So for Ride London, for me, it was absolutely perfect. They had this on Zwift because I had 7 weeks to train, and Ride London is 160 kilometers long. Having just finished the marathon, I could start on week 2 and then just crack on with the training. So a little look at the Gran Fondo plan on Zwift. You just go to plans. It'll say Gran Fondo, which is a plan for any events that are 100 to 200 kilometers long. It's 8 weeks long, the program, which worked out really well for me. Having just come off the back of the Brighton Marathon 7 weeks ago, I needed to jump into training. This was perfect. So a little overview of the plan. You want to enroll, and it'll be 8 weeks, and there'll be 4 workouts per week. 1 long ride, a tempo ride, a free endurance ride, which you can just sort of do whatever you want with that 50-minute period, and then some other sort of workout as well, based around your FTP. The reason Zwift has been so good for this training plan is that it allows you to do structured workouts without considering, the elements, having to go outside, time, work, etc., all that type of stuff. You can do it at home, on the bike, and the workouts are all based around your FTP. Your FTP is your functional threshold power, so essentially the amount of watts that you can hold for around about an hour. Anything over that, and then it starts to drop off. So the workouts are based around that, so they're applicable to you, your fitness levels, and designed to get you fitter, so it's all individualized. One of the other things I love about hopping on the Zwift, more so for the short workouts, the longer workouts, I do enjoy them, but when you're sitting on the bike for 3 hours like it was last Sunday, can get a bit boring. It's the fact that I can eat whilst I'm on here. So not like a bike where I have to jump off when I'm outside, I have to jump off or stop. Can't really eat at the same time while I'm riding, not that good yet. I can have my food next to me and I can eat while I'm going, so I can just focus on the workout and get on with it. So what I wanted to talk to you about as well is my setup for Zwift, which is nice and simple. I've got a Wahoo kicker, so all you do is take the rear wheel off your bike and attach your bike to that. We got the previous version, we didn't get the most recent one. Reason being is we didn't care about the new features, and the drop in price for the old one was just too good to miss up on. It seems like everyone else done that as well, because they raised the price straight away after a week, because everyone just started purchasing the old one anyway. We've also got the Wahoo headwind fan, which is a must if you're doing indoor training. There's no, obviously, headwind as there usually is when you're cycling, so nothing to cool you down. It gets sweaty and hot real quick. And it connects to the app on your phone as well, so you can control the speed when you're on it. And you can attach the phone to your bike like I do, so you can just control it. Or if you want to, you can connect it to any sort of Garmin device or heart rate watch, or to the kicker itself. So when you get to a certain heart rate or speed, it will adjust the fan accordingly. So there we have it. 50 minutes done. Taper week has begun. 2 more sessions left. I'm very much looking forward to putting the past 7 weeks of training to good use next week in Ride London. If you like the content, make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment. This is a brand new channel. This is only my second video, and the whole reason of this was to give you an insight into my dive into endurance training, becoming a triathlete, looking to an Ironman next year. I've got more events lined up this year. So whether you just want some practical information, tips and tricks, or just to see my journey, make sure you subscribe.